Hello, my name is Kalle Grill. I work at Umeå University in Sweden. My chapter is called Paternalism towards Children. So much of my research background is in paternalism and related areas. And by paternalism here I mean something like benevolent interference, or interference with a person for her own good. And this is something that we seem to do to children a lot. But in the general philosophical debate on paternalism, it's often taken for granted that paternalism towards children is justified, or else it's assumed to be impossible because paternalism is treating adults as if they were children, and hence the concept does not apply to children. So what I do is to, you might say, look at the debate on autonomy rights and political rights, etc., for children through the lens of this general moral concept of paternalism. I consider three components of paternalism. They are interference. An action is only paternalistic if it is interfering in some sense. Second one is will. An action is only paternalistic if it is against the will of the person interfered with or without her consent. And the third one is good. An action is only paternalistic if it is for the good of the targeted person or persons. So I go through these components and I look at some views from the paternalism debate and some views on children. And I argue for my own position, which is that for all these three, children qualify, which means that children can be the targets of paternalism. And also that when they are, treating them paternalistically requires some sort of justification, just as for adults. So I point to a number of reasons for why paternalism towards children is more often justified, but I reject the idea that it would be justified in all cases, or that there is some kind of blanket justification for paternalism towards children. So there it is. I hope you liked the chapter.